Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I am jumping straight into today's video with applying my nail tips. I will be using these stiletto nail tips as I do want to shape them into a almond, almost kind of like stiletto. And to adhere my nail tips, I'll be using this nail glue gel from Born Pretty, but honestly, base coat works just fine. To shape my nails into an almond, I'm just going to nip the tip of the nail. For today's polygel, I'll be using this black color from PinkMask, and I will also be using alcohol as my slip solution. Alright, so anyone that's new, I'm putting out a quick disclaimer that I do an astrology series that is centered around nails and the horoscope of each sign, and this is one of these episodes. If you're interested, stay tuned. If not, feel free to use the timestamps below to skip over this section. I'm late once again. I apologize. I know I sound like a broken record at this point. I do want to make sure that these are curated pretty well. So again, I do apologize. I know we are very far away from Virgo season. Even though Virgo season is gone, Venus is currently in Virgo. It's giving Patrick Bateman vibes from American Psycho. Virgo is the perfectionist, Venus is vanity. I don't know about you guys, but I have been super heavy into my skincare. I recently had a breakout and spent like hours on esthetician TikTok, and now I gave myself a whole new skincare routine. Venus in Virgo may manifest differently for everyone. It really all depends where you have a Virgo in your birth chart. Wherever you do have Virgo is the area of your life where you are focusing on refinement, almost to perfection, and it could be on the aesthetic side. September was honestly a very crazy and hectic month. I hope everyone on a collective scale paid attention to the events occurring in your life. This is definitely a preview of what your year would look like next year. Eclipse energy lasts for up to 6 months. If there were some things that you did not like that were occurring in your life in September, and if you're able to control it, definitely make those changes now. change whatever you don't like, change your reality. This is definitely the time to do that. So for Virgos personally, your energy is being activated intensely, especially for the month of September and the next 6 months. Saturn is currently retrograde, so think back to March 2023. That time period was very relevant to you, Virgo placements, since Saturn is opposing you. Refer to any challenges or lessons that you were facing at that time and reflect back on them. Uranus is also going retrograde, which will be trining many Virgo placements, and this could add an element of disruption or unpredictable events during eclipse season and for the next 6 months, especially in regards to travel, higher education, and your religious beliefs. The Pisces and Virgo eclipses were pretty crazy, on top of them activating the North Node and South Node of Virgo and Pisces. So there was a lot of faded, karmic, and chaotic energy, and eclipses collapse outdated timelines. I would say this for everyone, but Virgos especially should pay close attention to what's happening in your life around this time and where you have Virgo and Pisces in your chart. Pick and choose what you want in your life, habits you need to learn, boundaries you need to place, and actions you need to take to head in the direction of your life that you want to proceed to. This past eclipse season is teaching you trust and highlighting any karmic ties in your relationships and work and business, and maybe you need to refine your gut health. When we think of the Virgo Pisces axis, it represents acts of service and soul refinement. So it will be very clear where you've been living in fantasy or out of touch with reality in some aspects of your life. Saturn is also doing its last lap in your 7th house, so for the month of September and the next 6 months to a year, there's emphasis on your one-to-one relationships and your individuality. How do you show up for yourself? How do you show up for others? The eclipse in Saturn retrograde will highlight these themes for you. So that was the most important message I had for Virgos. The eclipse season was pretty crazy for you guys, and the nodes will still be on you for a very long time. So again, pay attention to the actions and decisions that you're making around this time. Pay close attention to your choices as well. And obviously, only over things that you can control. As I said before, your energy is being activated for the next 6 months because there will be another eclipse next year, but we will talk about that next year. So I'm going to stop talking and let you guys watch the rest of the application. So here is how my application is looking. We're going to go ahead and wipe away the sticky layer from the polygel using alcohol. We are now ready to begin filing. I do have my dust collector ready and My hand file, I'm just going to be refining the shape a little bit. I'm not going to be doing too much. And then to go over the polygel application, or the surface of the nail I should say, I will be using my e-file. Again, I just want to keep the structure of the angular shape of the almond, and I don't want to ruin that with a nail file. Now that we are done filing, we are ready to begin the gel art. For today's nail art, I ran a poll in the community tab and the majority vote is medium for the length, but no comments for the design again. Someone wasn't too happy with the design route I took in Leo's episode in the series, and I'm aware that I can't make everyone happy and not everyone will resonate with the nail sets, but with that being said, if your sign shows up and there's a space for you to add input, please do it. Like, I totally get it. I completely understand how frustrating it is to not have your sign be represented properly, which is why I even started running these polls in the first place. Your input is so much more important than you think. And I leave the polls up for quite a long time, like nearly a month, and I typically start them once a month at the start of each sign's season. So please be sure to pay attention to the community tab. Once, a season starts up, I'm always running a poll for design ideas and for the length. Alright, so moving on to the gel art, I am going to be painting black gel polish on the entire nail, and I'll be doing just one layer just because the black polygel doesn't really show up the way I want it to. After that's been cured, we are going to be applying some silver cat eye gel polish. And silver cat eye, or cat eye in general, I should say, honestly, like the result really depends on the cat eye brand itself and the magnet that you're using. I like to use this really thick cylinder because I feel like it draws out the magnet really well, so that's why I use it, and I'm just playing around with it. Cat eye honestly is just you playing around with it as well. Since we are doing some isolated chrome today, I'm going to apply base coat on all of these nails and cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. And just make sure to wipe that down with a nice wipe of either alcohol or acetone just to really mattify it. Then I'm going to follow that up with applying matte top coat on all of the nails, and I will be curing this in the lamp for 90 seconds. Now we're going to do some 3D gel art. I'm going to be taking some rhinestone gel and black gel polish as well as top coat. This mixture will make it easier for us to apply the chrome powder. My chrome powder didn't really stand out very well. If you want to add some metal painting gel, definitely add that. To finish this look off, I'm going to apply top coat on all of my nails, and I will be curing this in the lamp for 30 seconds. So here are how my nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think I'm a fan of this set. Honestly, it's very dark feminine and it fits Virgos. You guys are going through a lot of changes under the solar eclipse. The moon is really a catalyst for your changes right now. And this is very lunar, dark lunar vibes. I love it. I think it fits you guys for right now, but let me know what you guys think. Virgos, you guys are the critiques of all of these type of things, so let me know. I do have everything that I used linked in the description box. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching. I do hope to see you in my next video.